Hello, this is Thomas Alts. From the setting that I just showed you, you would think we would be somewhere in the mountains, maybe in Austria, Switzerland. In fact, we're in Germany, just 1.5 hours away from Cologne. It's a very idyllic setting. That's part of the beauties of my profession. I come to different places, work with different groups. We've got a 2-day workshop around emotional intelligence for sales success. How can emotional intelligence help you in your sales performance, individually and as a team? And that is what we are exploring here. What is interesting about this, for the video log, for the first time now we combine 2 components that we are experts in. One is the sales development area and the other is the emotional intelligence. We use one to have more leverage in the other. So maybe this is interesting to you. Just to cover a couple of points, what do we explore? Well, there's 16 scales in emotional intelligence, and we go through them and explore what exactly is it, how can it help you. To give you some ideas, one scale is self-awareness. How self-aware are you as a salesperson? Self-regard. How high is your self-regard, your self-esteem? Awareness of others. Are you aware where your client stands, where your customers stand? Internal department heads you have to work with, how do they feel? Is there resentment? Awareness of others. Regard for others. How much regard is there, especially if things go wrong? And in sales industry, sales areas, there's a lot of things that can go wrong, and there's pressure and there's anger and emotions come up. How much regard is there for the other side? And that sometimes is eye-opening for people that haven't really looked at it. There's other scales like goal orientation. How focused are you mid-term, long-term in your goals? Flexibility. Emotional resilience. How quickly can you pick yourself up? And we go through those scales and we analyze how do they help in the sales context, when you sell to your clients, when you sell yourself internally into the company. It's a global player that I'm working with, so there's a large company and the sales team has to also sell themselves internally. And what do you do when it really gets difficult? Like maybe some products are not available to the quantity that you want. How can you deal with that? For some people it's a bit more known territory, for others it's brand new, and there's a lot of discussions and excitement about the fact that there's much more detail in it than they were aware of. What I like about emotional intelligence in the sales context, do your research. It is proven that sales performances go up, there's more sales, there is more volume, there's more market share, because people are more intelligent as an individual, emotional intelligent as an individual, but also as a whole sales unit. You can glue the group together, which is another aspect that we're looking at. How can you make sure that the team is one force, one voice, and goes through thick and thin? I hope that helped a little bit. I have to go back to my class doing the workshop. Hopefully I see you soon. Bye bye.